Oh, hello. Hello, everybody. It's that time again. The time again where I tell you once again that is again, once again, that time again where I tell you it is once again that time when I tell you that it's that time again. We're gonna be playing some Ease of the Volgana today because Bob pissed me off on his stream. Except that's kind of just a work because like hang on, let's see. Is he still streaming?
Green pleasure.
He's still going. Okay, fine. I was gonna... Alright, let's change this to the right shit. I was going to do a joke where I was gonna make Bob cry by playing Oath and Felghana instead of playing Neptunia VII. But he's gonna keep going for like another 15 minutes on stream. And I don't feel like waiting that long for a troll, for a joke, so fuck it. It's funnier if I make him miss the first 20 minutes of Tuna, so like in that case, let's like start the game right away. It's funnier that way. Is it now? Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's funnier to me. I suppose it doesn't have to be, not necessarily funnier to you. But I guess it doesn't really have to be, does it? You thought I was taking a week off and didn't say live stream 1? Oh, that would have been great. That would have been an even better part of the bit. If I just like, however many Felghana streams I did when I streamed Oath and Felghana, if I just added like another number, like if I think I must have done like maybe like 4 or 5. If I just did like live stream number 6, just to really sell the joke. Okay, what the fuck were we doing again? I wish I could like zoom out. I don't like being this zoomed in. It's kind of cringe, to be honest. I hate when Fate Go does that shit too. I always zoom out.
The name's Uzume Tanoboshi. Yeah, it's pretty badass. I know.
I choose you.
Like, real talk though, I do want to stream Oath and Felghana again at some point soon. So I like Oath and Felghana a lot. Hey, Uzume, so on your wrist, that's a visual radio, right? Oh, I'm really surprised you knew that. Check it out. Isn't the skeleton body awesome? Yeah, it's such a great piece. Really stylish. I think it goes with your look super well. Hold up. Kiersey, how do you know about these? Hang on. I just thought of something. Really good, okay? So I just thought of a really good meme, okay? I'm just gonna let something install while we play the game, and hopefully it doesn't kill the stream. Alright? Okay. I thought of a really good bit. It's a backup bit, okay? It's a backup meme. Alright? Don't tell Bob. Oh, visual radios were very popular in our nation about a decade ago. Although they stopped manufacturing them a while ago, and I've only ever seen pictures. This is my first time seeing one up close. Huh. I never would have guessed you had these in your nation too. Is it to say that you're kind of a gearhead? Like, you're into machines and tech and stuff? Goodness, yes. Machines and tech are my life. Hahaha, your life. Jeez, Gearsy. You must be really into it. Here, I'll let you borrow this for a while. Really? You don't have to. Are you sure? Well, just don't break it, okay? It is a small treasure of mine, so I usually never let anyone else touch it, but you seem to understand its true value. Here you go. Oh wow, thank you so much. You can back up your save data on this and play minigames too, right? Oh, the meme is prepared. I don't let OBS capture the stream, like I don't let OBS capture the Steam overlay, so you can't see it, but the meme is ready. The meme is prepared. The meme is good to go. Hang on, I should probably do more prep. because I know it's not going to be ready in this regard. Controller layout tool. Sure. Shit, nothing's happening. Oh no. I broke everything. Oh, it's doing some first time launching shit. Okay, now it's good. Now it's good. Now it's fine. Now, okay. Input assignments. Okay. Jump, cancel. Okay, everything should be fine there. Make sure that the bit is like prepared, okay? 20 by 1080. There we go. Okay. Now we should be good. Everything should be ready. Yeah. This is good. This is good. Apply. Okay. And then just leave it. Just leave it. Leave it till we're ready. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, that's not all. True to its name, you can use the radio function to listen via shortwave or even use it as a walkie-talkie. Also, you can get to a terminal using a cable. You can even go on the internet. Pretty sweet piece of gear. It's so amazing, this mate. Oh, how nice it must be to own one. Do you think we might find any around? Maybe some left behind by people? Well, I haven't found any before, but if I do, I'll let you know right away. These kinds of things should be carried by people who understand its value. That's a main story meme and not like a side meme?
I choose you. Let's try going here.
Did I just fucking annihilate myself? I think I have.
Goodness, something appeared? Yeah! This'll do.
Something I appreciate about this, actually, about this tuna, is that it seems to be like, it feels like the difference between Trails of Cold Steel and Kuronoki Seki, in the sense that like everything actually feels faster, and like I don't have to like, it's not necessary to skip and like speed up. Actually, never mind. Uzume is slow as fuck.
Now, who to choose?
What should I do? What's that? This'll do. My turn. Later. Woohoo! Let's try going here.
Okay, let me in.
I'm still A-okay.
Yo, oh, Dak, I don't know if you saw it. Well, I mean, you probably didn't. Maybe you didn't. But earlier on Bop's stream, he tried to counter me. He tried to be like, okay, we're gonna stop playing Azure. We're gonna play Neptunia. Fucking game crashed on it when he tried to do it. It was actually so good.
Let's go.
What is that? This would like.
Let's all go now, everyone.
Where is it? Oh.
This'll do it. Yay! I got one. Yay! We won.
What do you mean victory pose level 1?
Hey, boing! Like a kangaroo. Boing! Boing! Boing!
I'm a little disappointed that the jumping is no longer as obnoxious.
Boing!
Now I can't piss off anybody watching.
Successful surprise attack! Next, what should I do? It's
Now,
all
who
over.
to choose? You're in the way! Your 10 years to... Looks like we win this match.
Boing! 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 Boing!
There's memes over here.
Jump!
Fuck off. You're gonna tell me that Neptunia is too fat to squeeze through there? She can't put down the fucking fork whenever she eats that fucking pudding? Flan? Whatever? She can squeeze! Go through.
Like a kangaroo! Boing! Jump! Like a kangaroo! Boing! Like a kangaroo!
Game says no. The game is like the server, and as we all know, the server is the man.
Like a kangaroo! Boing! Jump! Like a kangaroo! Boing! Like a kangaroo! Boing! Jump! Boing! Jump! Boing! Jump!
Wait, did jumping actually make it lose me?
Boing!
Hang on. I gotta test this.
Boing!
It didn't.
Surprise attack! No way! It's my turn! I know all up! Cross combination! Easy peasy, total victory! Boing! Jump! Like a kangaroo! Boing!
Thing in there. Doesn't seem that way.
Jump! Boing! Surprise!
That counts?
I'll be serious!
How fat is his hitbox?
I'm a force of fury. You're 10 years too. I finished this stylishly.
Jump! Boing! Boing! Like a kangaroo! Jump!
Is there anything
I'm good to
worth coming in here for? Apparently the answer is a big fat no, so let's get out of here.
Jump! Like a kangaroo! Boing! Like a kangaroo!
There's the meme.
Boing! Like a kangaroo! Boing! Jump! Like a kangaroo! Boing! Boing!
Anything special here? Probably not. But is it worth looking? Probably not.
Like a kangaroo! Boing! Like a kangaroo! Boing! Hey! 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 Jump! Boing! Like a kangaroo! Boing! Like...
You. I think it's all of them. You're a better fighter than you let on, Nepsy. Heh, a skilled hawk hides its talons and whatnot. It's getting late. Let's go pick up Gearsy. Sigh. It's pretty convenient to have to connect to the internet using a wire and a public phone. Through a public phone, even. Maybe I can build a few wireless devices and set them up around the city. If only I had the time. It's gonna take me a while to sift through all this data I found. Let's see. Journal 11 month 27. Wait. Journal 11 month. Wait. 11 month 27 day? Not journal 11 month 27? 11 month 27 day. The redacted has been born at redacted Basilicom. Redacted month, redacted day. We gave the name redacted to newly born redacted. Redacted month, redacted day. Redacted has learned a new ability. We decided to call this power redacted. 0 month 31 day. It's over. Redacted is too powerful. Neither I nor redacted can manage it. Huh? I guess that's all that was in this record. I wonder if it's directly related to the statue of the state of ruin this nation's in. I need to go deeper. Hey, Nep Jr., where are you? We're going home soon. Oh, Neptune's calling. Maybe it's best I tell Neptuna and Uzume about this when I'm more certain about it. Okay.
Let's try going here.
Oh, it's Yumio. Hey, were you able to find out about that crystal? Uzume, yes. The legitimacy of the share crystal has been verified. Quite remarkable. Never would have imagined a share crystal would be here. Now it's in my possession. I'll be heading back to you within a day. Who are you? Ag. Umio, hey Umio. That was bad, wasn't it? Magic gears. I need to head over to the nearby town to save Umio. Will you come with me? Seriously, I have to ask? Let's go. Okay. Another Gangan.
Let's try going here. This much is nothing.
Umio should be around here somewhere.
Budget.
Somewhere? He didn't tell you where he was? Hey! Umio! Give us a shout if you're here!
I wish our communication didn't get cut short. It'd be cool if we found someone who could point us in the right direction.
I'm not sure rescue missions are ever that convenient.
You never know. A mysterious bystander might have been accompanying Umio when he was attacked. Maybe they both escaped. Then, while they're wandering around looking for us, we'll just happen to run into them. We'll be totally surprised at the coincidence, and like, both Uzume and her new pal totally won't be able to believe it, you know?
Excuse me?
Then, just like that, they'll lead us to where Umio is, and we'll like, beat up the meanie monsters that were bullying Umio. Umio's saved, and we'll find the share crystal, and we'll be totally super lucky like that! Oh. So, yeah, there's a small chance someone will appear to show us the way, right?
Uzume. Sorry, but what in the world was that thing you just turned into?
Oh, I think you're just imagining things.
No. I most definitely was not. You just transformed into some kind of valley girl from the 90s or something.
What?
You were referring to yourself as Uzume in the third person, too.
You're hearing things. Or maybe there are monsters that can create illusions around here. Those crazy beasts.
How's that Valley Girl? Where's the Valley Girl?
Miss Uzume!
Why are these things here?
Someone actually came?
Sweet! Nice timing, baby bug.
Huh? Nice timing?
Oh, just something concerning us. More importantly, you seem a little riled up. Is it about Umio?
Yes, you're correct. Umio got attacked by a monster. Oh, and it's awful. I'll show you the way, so let's hurry over.
See you two? Just like I said, right?
I can't believe things turned out the way she imagined. Me too, but I'm having a harder time getting over that Valley Girl transformation. She seems like she's trying to hide it, but...
Hey! What are you guys doing? I'm gonna leave you behind!
I'll show you the way! Please hurry! Whoa! Wait up!
I skipped by accident.
Umio's in here?
Yes! My friends and I were originally using this place as a house. We happened to find something that looked like a share crystal in the far back, so we asked Umio to check if it was real. But while that was happening, a monster we've never seen before suddenly appeared. I really hope Umio is okay.
Okay, I understand the situation. So, was that share crystal the real deal?
Yes, of course. Umio is holding on to it right now, so the monster won't destroy it.
We'd better hurry and save him.
It made the same noise again. Same.
Here, boing, boing, jump, boing, like a kangaroo.
Can I break?
Here, here,
No.
let's do our best. It's my
Excuse
turn.
you?
What should I do?
I'll end this all. All right.
Why is our move like
Next.
complete shit?
Now, who to choose? All right, defeat. I finished this.
Yay! I leveled up. Level up. Boing, like a kangaroo. Jump. Boing, boing.
I can't jump the meme, but it's fine. I can just like walk through calmly.
Boing, jump. Wonder what's inside. Like a kangaroo. Jump.
Can't wait to see some Ease gameplay. Clueless.
Boing.
Just look, wait for it, okay? Bob's not here yet. I have to keep my memes tempered, all right?
Boing. Jump. Like a kangaroo. Jump.
The same noise.
Boing.
Like, stop.
Jump. Boing. Like a kangaroo.
I actually legitimately have to jump for that? Okay, fine. Oh, the budget's gone. No more budget. Suzume, you're pretty well acquainted with this baby bug? Nepsi, we're more than just acquaintances. These little guys are my allies too. Baby bugs are the most common monsters in this world, and live in herds in all sorts of places. They have a network between their heads too, so they often help me look for share crystals. In return, Suzume protects us from the ferocious monsters. Wow, what a beautiful relationship. But you know, I look at these baby bugs, I'm starting to feel a little hungry. Every sound in this game makes your ears bleed? Damn. Hungry, you eat baby bugs? Does everyone in your nation do that? Eek. Ew, no way, of course not. Well, at least, I've never eaten one myself. But I heard when you deep fry them in oil, it tastes just like fried shrimp. If you ate me, I wouldn't be delicious at all. Miss Suzume, please save me! Fried shrimp, huh? It does sound pretty appetizing. Hey, do you really taste a fried shrimp? Can I try a bite? Just a small one? Someone please save me. Does being super hungry make people delusional? This baby bug is starting to look like a piece of fried shrimp. Hey baby bug, can I call you fried shrimp? Fried shrimp? Oh, I love that. What a tasteful, appetizing nickname. Goodness, stop that, you two. She's scared. Can you see how badly she's shaking? Oh, my bad. I kind of got carried away there. You mean you won't eat me? We sure won't eat you. CPU's honor. Please, baby bug, lead the way to Umio. Its name actually changed for that?
What's inside?
Who is this a weapon
Nothing
for?
a little spit couldn't fix.
Idea. Where did this come from? Oh. Actually, I don't know.
Jump!
We can squeeze through.
Like a kangaroo! Boing! 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 Jump!
Oh. It's the anime one.
Hope you'll be enough to entertain me.
What should I do?
It's the anime one.
Next, we won! Boing! Like a kangaroo!
Is this worth exploring, do you think? Also, there seem to be 2 zones through which we can leave. Which is interesting.
Sneak making
A tuna has never done that before. We're breaking new ground.
right after image.
Just a scratch.
Didn't work.
I'm sorry.
What should
My
I
turn.
do?
Oops.
You were such a.
I'll nip you all
I'm a
up.
force
What
of
should I
fury.
Oops.
do? I did it! Did everyone see how I did?
Which way do we want to go? That way or the other way? Okay. Something good I can say about the game. Okay, that sound effect is still annoying as fuck, so it doesn't actually help. I was gonna say, the fact that I don't have to click on this, or press a button on it, and it just automatically transitions, that's great. That annoying sound effect every time there's a room transition, shit. Alright. Hang on. Okay. Yeah. Sec. Fine. 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 Don't worry about it. It's fine. Hang on. Just fixing something real quick. What? Don't want it. I just need to fix something. It's fine. I just need to fix something. It's fine. Why isn't it capturing? There we go. It's fine. Oh shit, it's actually super loud. Let's fix that. Voice volume. Oh yeah, they recently updated this. They added voice lines and shit. Yo! You could change the soundtrack. Okay, it's fine. Can't hide what? Can't hide what? This is supposed to be an Oath of Felgana stream anyway. It's fine.
I am the Alpha.
There's voice acting memes here?
Omega. Humans are such battle.
Why are my bindings wrong?
Power well.
My bindings are wrong. Shit. It's fine. It's fine. They had a voice like 2 years ago or something? Yeah, something like that. Why is my attack button A? I forgot to change that. I forgot to fix that. Okay, alright. That's enough. That's enough memeing. Oh wait, hang on. I meant to close it, but I misclicked.
Hey, it's our chance to attack together. I did it. Been waiting.
My turn.
Why are we so close? Oh right, because I zoomed in on the fucking anime. Does she have AoE?
Yeah.
Of course she
Not bad.
doesn't.
What should I do? Order up. Woohoo!
Of course she doesn't. I need a Randy. She's at about an Estelle right now.
Like a kangaroo.
How do I get through?
Like a kangaroo. Boing! Jump! Hey! Hey!
Need to find a time to play a game, maybe wake up at 6 AM and play for an hour before stream writing?
Hey! Hey!
You spend your work hour break on some Nep?
Hey!
Can you even play the fucking game? You seem to have a hard time earlier on the stream. Okay, so I guess we go the other way then. Cringe? Okay, genuine question. Does Neptunia have a turbo mode so I can fucking move faster? This freeform shit is like cute, but like I'm getting bored of it already. Like the music, I mean. Probably an item or plan for that for turbo mode? Interesting. Okay, so where am I meant to go?
Kangaroo! Wonder what's inside.
Is this where I fucking came from? Hang on, where's the event marker? I'll see one here. Okay, so there's another path here. Okay, this is new. That's also a path. Okay. There's new maps. So that's cool. That's better. Unfortunately, the game still looks like it's a cataract simulator, so, you know, can't really appreciate it, but it's new, it's fresh, it's not moldy, and hasn't gone stale like the other maps.
What? So suddenly? It's my turn.
I'll end this all. You were second. I finished this stylishly.
You can sleep too. Also, yes, new environments are great. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I would sleep to this. Like, personally. Like, it's fine, but I don't know if it's sleepable for me.
Boing! Boing! Jump! Like a kangaroo.
It's not unpleasant. I just don't know if it would put me to sleep. In like a good or bad way. I think some breakcore would put me to sleep. In like a good way. Oh, it's a public phone. I'm sorry, could you two wait here for a moment? What's up with that? It's not like we don't have public phones back home. You've all been trying to get on the net. You use a public phone or external terminal to access from the outside, after all. Let's connect the end gear with this cable. There, that should do it. Thank goodness. Looks like I can connect to the city's management server from here. Security's about a decade old, too. Good, I'm in. Most of the data is broken. Oh, what's this? Redacted month, redacted day, redacted has been released from redacted. Even though we were first, it's all looking good. Redacted month, redacted day. In order to compete against redacted, we'll be releasing redacted. But the release is too late. Can't change this course of events. Someone please save redacted. This is all the data I found, but I wonder if the person who wrote this journal entry is the same person from before. Hey, Gearsy, what you doing? Let's keep moving. Sorry, I'll be right there. Okay. Save hole. It's gonna be weird to get used to that rhythm.
Found an item. Jump! Boing!
Over here, over here. Uzume's finally here. We'll be safe now. Huh? Who are those other two? Yeah, who are they? Whoa, there's a bustling bushel of baby bugs. Amazing. This might be the first time I've seen so many baby bugs in one place. Looks like they're about 30 in all. Gotta keep everyone waiting. Where's Umio? We distracted the monster and then escaped over that way. Let's hurry and save him before he ends up being eaten. Baby bugs are pretty tough to wait around here even though it's so dangerous. Thank you all very much. No, shucks, there's nothing. Please be careful. Some of these baddies look really strong. I don't need to worry. Got these two super buff CPUs to help me out. Also, the gifted DLC. That's right. With me and Nepgear helping out Uzume, those unruly monsters won't stand a chance. Yes, please leave it to us. Anyway, baby bugs, that's the situation. So hide out in a safe place, and once it's all over, we'll call for you. Yikes, what's happening? There's so many monsters. These are the punks that jumped Umio. I kind of thought they were more... they'd be more ripped. Oh well. They'll go down easy. Excuse me, can you really defeat them? I think you already know the answer to that one, baby bug. Nepsy, Gearsy, let's go.
Check out the guns on this guy. I'll be serious.
It's a fucking Pokemon. Okay. This is not the weird fucking horse bird abomination. Can we just be thankful for that?
This'll do it. What
Yo!
cross combination?
I get it. It was pretty hard to attack, but I've actually got a physical barrier. Those wings looking pretty suspicious. Try to position myself in front of him and punch it. Might break him.
I'm a force of fury.
Meaning what?
You're in the way. Yeah!
Good work.
That's an attack? You're in the way.
I'll be serious.
Ah, she's stuck. Get out of there, Nepgear.
Quick strike. Yeah, I've been waiting. Chest buster.
My turn.
He's running away. You can get bad memories of this fight, something about it being hard. Oh wait, she can meme? Oh, I have to hold it?
Transform!
Let's end this stylishly.
Second number underneath normal damage? Is that like break damage memes? Break bar memes, even?
Don't joke with me. Take responsibility. What should I do? Yeah, this'll do it.
Hey, the barrier's totally gone. Let's start the counterattack.
I've been waiting. Just one strike. Ta-da! Uzumi's turn. Don't undo it. I'll spin you
should be the last of them.
Budget's back. Also, did her fucking victory meme have like jiggle physics? Or what Uzume said about the wings? I do. I just didn't quite understand whether she wanted me to do something specific or if it was just the usual break memes. And then I forgot which button was break and which button was power and which button was whatever. Rush. The parts have their own HP? The fuck is this, Olympus Company? I memed that again. Never mind. Hang on. There.
I think you're right. Since there aren't any more monsters around, we should be able to look for Umio freely now.
Hey, what's up with this Umio guy anyway? He's always calling Uzume with that mega classy voice of his. He's probably so handsome.
Umio, are you okay?
Yes, I'm all right. I apologize. I've caused you such unnecessary trouble.
Oh, cut it out, Umio. I'm just glad you're here. I have some friends that want to meet you.
Friends that wish to meet me?
Nepsy, Gearsy, come over here. I have someone I want to introduce you to. Well, come on already. This is Umio.
What? A fish man? With a seriously stoic face?
The gap between his smooth voice and wild appearance is astounding.
So
There's
you
no
are the
break
people Uzume
memes?
wish to introduce to me.
Okay.
First, allow me to thank you for coming here to rescue me. I am eternally grateful.
Despite his fishy appearance, his voice is godly, and his lines are so refined and smooth.
Isn't he adorable?
Adorable?
Yeah, don't you think he could be like a super adorable leisurely mascot character? If he was made into a cell phone strap, Uzume totally thinks it would get popular.
Neptunia, do you think he's adorable?
No, not in the slightest.
Uzume, you're doing it again.
Oh!
So, yeah, that's what's up.
That being said, it is a first for me to see humans other than Uzume. I had come to believe they were all wiped out.
A first? Wiped out?
It looks as if these two young ladies have yet to comprehend the gravity of our situation. Before it returns, let us move to a safer area. We can converse there.
Before it returns? What does that mean?
It would appear we were not quick enough in our exit. It must have caught wind of us and returned.
You gotta go eat. Okay, see you later, Doc.
This guy is... It's the one we failed to finish off! Why is it here?
I can only guess, but perhaps it ran away from us and ended up here in this city.
Damn it! I'm so sorry, Umio. It was because of my negligence that this all happened.
There is no time for that now. The opponent is wounded. Uzume, can you finish this?
Of course!
And I'm gonna end our fated relationship here and now.
At the following. She is. There's a fish now. Also, hello. Best forever.
Just watch me, Umio. This time I'm gonna defeat that doggy.
I'll be serious!
What?
This'll do it. Spiral Dream. You're totally... What should I do? Can't feel a thing.
Fine.
Ta-da! Uzume's turn.
What should I do?
This'll do it.
What should I do? Invincibility time! Spiral.
So I thought it was gonna be a meme where like combo ready? Ah, the combat link, it's activating. What? Activity limit area? Fuck does that mean? Okay, combat links. Wait, is that not good enough? Or am I lacking? What am I lacking? EXE 1. We're at 1. What's the problem?
Here's a heal! Leave this to me!
Transformation state. That's right. Okay, I forgot that detail.
What should I do? One strike!
What?
What should I do?
This'll do.
Another one! I am the CPU. Yay! I level up!
Whoa. What was that weird audio pop? Yikes.
Yippee! We won! An amazing victory!
It was a super easy victory thanks to you two being here.
That giant and I can finally duke it out without being bothered by that stupid mutt.
Thank you so much, Miss Uzume.
We didn't know what we'd do when it appeared.
How could we ever thank you all?
Hey, it's no big deal. You guys found a share crystal for me after all.
Uzume, here. This is what the baby bugs discovered.
Thanks, everyone.
Let us return for now. I'm sure you're all tired.
Oh. Look at a glance. I don't remember if it was Tack or if it was Bob who sent this, but somebody said there was a character in this one that they thought I was going to end up liking. I don't remember who that is.
I choose.
I don't remember what the name given was.
They're coming from above. Watch
Leave
out!
this to me!
Next my turn.
I'm a force of fury. You were such a... My turn. Your 10 years to... I finished this stylishly.
Probably Tack. Okay.
Let's try going here.
Bruh.
I'll be your personal opponent.
What should I do?
I'm sorry, nephew. Off later.
You were such a... I finished this stylishly. Yo, I need to heal soon.
Fucking choke before the battle transitions into like this map again. Scaring the fuck out of me.
Out here.
But it's gone. I celebrate Umiya's rescue. Everyone cheers. Cheers. Cheers is what I wish to say. Why is this a roasted fish party? Well, this is the only food I had on hand. And I'm glad I fished up so much for the reserve reply. I understand what you're saying, and I also understand that fish is the most abundant nutritional resource in the area. But for me, it's basically cannibalism. This freshwater fish at that. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Umio. The fuck are you talking about? Fish eat other fish all the time. Fucking fake-ass fish. No fret, Umio. Izme hears you. I'll get you some krill in a little bit. Krill? Perhaps I will partake. Sorry too, Umio. We wanted to celebrate your return, but we didn't really know how to prepare anything very elaborate. I can make simple sweets, but when it comes to meals, it's not really my strong suit. I need to apologize for Gearsy. Gesture is more than enough for me, thank you. By the way, what do you two usually eat? I can't imagine there are any other things available aside from canned foods. When necessary, we do utilize our canned goods, but normally Uzume prepares meals with anything she can find out there. Granted, they're simple dishes, of course. Generally seasoned and heat the gathered ingredients to create our meals. Ooh, you guys have your own survival reality show or something. Have you ever eaten locusts or snakes or frogs before? Oh my gosh, like, seriously? No freaking way, Nepsy. Ew, slimy little frog legs? Totally gross. It's me. Language. Cough. You know, way in hell I'd eat one of those ugly bastards. Oh, it'd have been really cool if you'd been able to chow down some exotic grub like that. Oh well. Cool? Do you mean I could be cool? Huh? This makes kind of cute getting excited about being cool. Duh. See, so people think you're cool if you can eat a frog. Maybe I'll try it out. Wait, don't get tricked, Uzume. Neptune, you gotta stop saying weird things like that to people. It's not very nice. You're just gonna look French. Sorry, Nepgear, I couldn't help it. Uzume, before I forget, the baby bugs gave me this gift as a gift for helping them. Would you like to take some? I misread that badly. Yug, are those shit-take mushrooms? They're delicious if you roast them on a skewer. The sight of you avariciously devouring them would be quite delightful. Nah, no freaking way. I don't care what anyone says, I'm never eating those things. Give me your disdain for shit-take mushrooms. It's incredibly worrisome. You don't eat shit-take Uzume? I can't stand the taste or texture. It's truly a shame. They're very convenient. Shit-take mushrooms are exquisite roasted or boiled, and they perform wonderfully in soup stocks. Soup stock? I wouldn't touch one with a 10-foot pole if it was made out of... If it was made out of... What? I'm not eating them. Well anyway, now that we're nourished, I suppose it's time we explain what has actually transpired here in this nation. Additionally... Okay, I thought I skipped something by accident. Additionally, I extend my deepest gratitude to both of you for saving me. Could you tell me how we both happened to come to the city? So yeah, that's why we're in a bit of a bind. I see. Beginning to make sense of your unique predicament. Coming from another continent, or perhaps you burrowed your way out of an underground nation. Or you're delusional. I can construct several different theories, but I believe the most probable will come from another dimension. God damn it, I hate to say it, but yeah, I mean, I guess we could have managed to venture to another dimension yet again. Yet again, may I assume that you've both done this before? Journey to an alternate dimension, I mean? Yep, you're right on the money, my fishy friend. And we went through a whole lot of trouble getting back home last time, too. I hate dimension hopping. Time gets all wacky, we were gone for years, we're back home, only a few days had passed. Ridiculous! Ah, I believe I understand now. So, how we get home, Big Sis? If we're really in another dimension, we probably can't even contact Historier. Chin up, Nep Jr. At least we know where we are now, and that's pretty good. If we know where we are, then all we gotta do is find out the path, what the path from here to home is. As long as you don't do anything stupid again, it'll be fine. But how do we figure out what a path like that even looks like? I mean, are monsters really the only ones here? Maybe there are other people that have just gone into hiding somewhere very far away. Now that I think about it, did none of the CPUs from the other nations survive? Where are they? Apologize, but as far as I know, the only CPU that exists is Uzume. Used to be people here though, right? There's still traces of them left on the internet. Indeed, they existed a long time ago without knowledge of their existence. But without knowledge of their existence, I would not thought of you as human. However, when I was born, this world was already in a state of desolation and ruin, so I was quite surprised to meet you both. So, does no one actually know why the world ended up in this condition? may say it's the giant, as she calls it. It's a direct reason, but I believe an even greater cause exists. Would you take a look at this? It's some data I found, although it's a little broken. It appears to be a journal. Text is buggy here and there, but it's truly fascinating. Umio, I'd like to investigate more about what's happened to this world. The ability might not be great, but allow me to help. You may uncover information vital to the safety and preservation of this world. Thank you very much. Incidentally, Uzume has been rather quiet for some time now. Appears to be in a deep sleep. It is unsurprising, considering she was already exhausted before devouring that large meal. I'm sorry for keeping you both up just to talk. I'm sure you're both very tired as well. Please, there's no trouble at all. Actually, Umio, there's something I wanted to ask you about Uzume. So I noticed Uzume's personality and speech kind of change randomly once in a while. What the heck is up with that? She is pushing herself. Pushing herself? Originally, she was a girl with a cheerful disposition, much like when she would transforms. What, really? Even if she acted carefree, she was very earnest. You may have believed that, as she was, you could not rely on her in this crumbling world. As she continued her life of survival and combat, her personality and speech slowly changed. To believe Uzume was like that in the past. That's why she's so hung up on the idea of being cool, huh? Must be some part of her subconscious that relates being cool to being reliable. One's personality is not something so easily changed. Uzume has always been prone to daydreams. She often returns to her true self during those times. Yes, I definitely noticed that. Now that it's quite late. Speak of what our next steps will be in the morning. You're both tired, so please get some rest. Yes, you're right. I really am exhausted from fighting today. Good night, Umio. Thanks for speaking with us. Night. See you in the morning. Bro, I'm starting to feel tired. Yes, good night. Pleasant dreams to you both. Oh, it's... What do you mean, episode preview? What the fuck? Tell you starting again, today is Nep Station. With me, your host, Neptune. Today I'm joined by me, Uzume Tanobushi, with an awesome broadcast just for you. And I'm glad we're able to save Umio safely. Yeah, I was able to defeat that mutt too, because I'm so cool. Well, I forgot about whether Uzume is cool or not for now. What? Since we're here, let's try acting out an episode preview thingy. Take it away, Uzume. After saving Umio, what awaited Neptune Co. was another type of hell. Greed and violence settled in after destruction. The city of Platform Zero was created after 100 years of war. If you throw vice, treachery, corruption, and chaos into a blender, you get Zero Dimension. Next episode, Swirl. We'll have you follow Nepsy and us into hell. That wasn't really an episode preview in the slightest, but oh well. Bye-bye. Okay. When did the horrendous fake southern accent come from? Horrendous fake southern accent? Wait. When did that happen? I haven't heard that. Who's got the fake southern accent? Ooh, Knep Jr., I want to eat pudding. Goodness, what should I do? There isn't any pudding around, and even if I wanted to make some, we don't have the ingredients. Pudding. What's going on? Can you guys from outside? Greetings. Nepsy's lively as usual, I see. Oh, Uzume, Umio, we have a bit of a problem. Pudding. If I don't have any pudding, I'll die. Pudding. No, stop. You can't squeeze through boxes. Just lay off. Red-headed one dips into occasionally and inconsistently? I haven't noticed. They've been Southern Crossed? Does that mean... If they're crossed, does that mean one of them is going to start, like, shouting horsecock and beating the other ones to death with the horse phallus? And there's our problem. Nah, I understand. Unfortunately, unless we somehow make it ourselves, we won't find any. No. Pudding. Dear me, I'm finding it difficult to tell which one is actually the older sister. maybe Nipsey's influence, but now I want to try eating some pudding. Right? You want to eat pudding too, right, Uzume? That bittersweet taste of caramel sauce poured over a nice portion of cold, refreshing custard pudding. She's fucking talking about flan. She's been talking about flan this whole time. Fuck off. Even one day without it caused this Neptune to feel all sentimental. Custard pudding, huh? The green tea pudding and chocolate pudding are great too. How the fuck would you know? Maybe we'll find some ingredients in some abandoned grocery stores nearby. If they had the base for pudding, you'd be even more super ultra lucky, right? If we found some, Uzume would totes want to make some yummy sweets and treat her beautiful friends. But it's been quite a while since I made some. I would make a whole bunch of different kinds of puddings and have a big old pudipa? What the fuck is a pudipa? Oh, okay, she explains. When I say pudipa, it's a shortening for pudding party. Does it sound like ultra mega fun? Okay, it's getting really fucking tiring now. The first time was like, okay, alright, I gotcha. But now it... no. Stop. Cease. So yeah, a pudding party might be kind of tight. So maybe we could try it out or whatever. The problem is the ingredients. Eat eggs and milk, right? But the world in this state, I don't think we're gonna find either. Wait, we might actually have some eggs. Stare. Why are you staring in my direction? Hey, Nepsy, ain't we been putting out fish eggs too? Fish eggs? Fish pudding. Wow, this might be a whole new breed of pudding on our plates here. This needs to happen. For science. Just a moment, you two. Why don't you calm down first? No matter how you look at it, I'm a male fish. Even if you were to cut my stomach open, you wouldn't find what you're looking for. Do you like fish sticks? You're a gay fish. Damn. You. Until today, I never before thanked my parents for bringing me into the world as a male. You have your share of troubles too, don't you, Umio? Alright then, Epsy. It's still possible there are some ingredients left somewhere. Let's go search for them. You're right. Ooh, even if we only find enough ingredients for one spoonful, it's worth it. And they're gone. Bet they are. So is this gonna like loop around into like good memes somehow? I don't remember how slow the beginning of 2 was. It wasn't really slow. It starts in medias res, and then it never shows us the beginning of the game. So the beginning of 2 kind of cranks it up to 11 and just doesn't stop. Shut up.
I'm tired.
Yeah, me too. I'd eat something good. Yeah, thanks for taking care of us. We'll cook something up for you, Izume. Oh, really? Sweet. Having anything in particular? I think I gotta get some protein before I fight the giant. I'll have some meat, please. Gear and I will whip up the best meat dishes we could think of. Ow. Sorry for the way it is, me. Here, this is a Salisbury steak. Oh man, this is a Salisbury steak. I've heard about how delicious they were. This is my first time eating one. It's basically a hamburger without bread. Amazing. Munch, munch, munch. This is great. It's super delicious and low carb. Glad you like it. This is my dish. A special Nep style katsu bowl. Holy cow, this is the katsu bowl of my freaking dreams. Nom nom nom. Wow, this is a great blend of egg and katsu flavors. I know you're such a genius in the kitchen, Nepsy. Aw, you're making me blush. It was worth having Netgear teach me how to make it, even though there was quite a bit of trial and error. I guess I could taste how the seasoning could use some minor tweaks, but it's still delicious. Like if I ate this tomorrow, I'll have to straight take out that giant. Nepsy, please recreate this dish for me tomorrow. About that. You gotta Salad Spirit, do you gotta bully me like Bob Bob? I mean, if you really want to, go for it. If you must! What's wrong? The fact of the matter is, actually we used up all our supplies to make these. Everything else ended up as black soot. Miraculously, these two came out edible. Bruh. Salisbury? But I can't pronounce it that way. I'm not British. I would just be a poser. Hey, Junior, I found some eggs. Huh? Got milk and sugar too. I think we're all set for now. What, you too, Ismay? There were actually some monster peddlers nearby who opened up a shop. Not only that, but everything here is 100% organic and fresh. It feels just a little too convenient. Well, as long as we have food we can eat, I think anything's fine at this point. Let's start whipping up this pudding right away, Gearsy. Yeah. I'll just hang out with you while they work their magic, Yumio. Since we've never had a chance to sit and talk together, this may be the perfect opportunity to deepen our friendship. Where's that coming from? A sincere apology, Sepsi. Here's to be a call from one of my friends. Please excuse me for a moment. Your British half-hunt was greatly perturbed to hear the American pronunciation. Fair enough. Fair enough. I also get offended hearing the way some Brits pronounce this word. Hang on. Also, I gotta make sure I'm spelling it right. Yeah, okay. I'm also shocked and appalled at how some British people pronounce this word. No, not that word. What the fuck? No. That word. There he goes. Sigh. I got nothing to do while I wait for pudding. Well, it would just be paella. Like you wouldn't have like an L sound. Cause it's like a Spanish double L. Cause it's a Spanish dish. But I've heard on some pieces of media, like some British people pronouncing it paella. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? No, what? No, stop. I think I read too once, like some YouTube comment somewhere, like under some anime shit. Somebody who I guess must have been British by the sound of it, and they go like, why do American weebs always pronounce the I in Japanese names like a long E sound? Like E. It's an I. And it's like, I don't know, dude. Maybe because we give a shit about pronouncing it right, and like British people seem to like want to pronounce shit from other cultures wrong on purpose just to fuck with people. Like, they say hunger is the best ingredient. I think I'll walk to get my blood flowing. Umi looks like he'd grow legs if he matured and eventually became a frog. But how is he in reality? I don't know what you're on, but that can't possibly be true. He's a damn fish. You're right. That'd be ridiculous. Umio, what's with that body? What are those creepy legs? Being quite rude, Nepsy. Look how beautiful these legs are. La la la. La 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 la. Legs. These legs. Please, anything but those legs. They're having the same dream. But what do they mean by his legs? Anything else happening anywhere else? No? Oh, look at that hiccup. Oh, look at that choke. When it tries to pull up the dungeon info. Oh. Oh, that's chunky. Oh, I like it. How about over here? Oh, it does the same thing. This also the same? Oh.
Pudding, pudding.
Neptune, the pudding's done. Sorry about that, Nepsy. You made way too much, so it took quite a while. Whoa. Why are there baby bugs? Oh, good job, you two. Thank you for the hard work. Oh, it's Uzume. What's going on here? I had some time to kill before you guys were done, so I took a walk around and looked for these baby bugs. I ran into the baby bug. I can't read. Thought eating delicious sweets together with everyone makes them even more scrumptious, so I invited them over. Nice idea, Nepsy. We used all the ingredients we bought and we made way too much. Now I'm really hungry too. Is there something you're missing here, or are these games just like this all the time? I mean, look. In the third game, pretty much nothing happened over the course of... How long was it? Too long. It's the long... I think Rebirth 3 is the longest one out of the 3 I've played. And it's way fucking longer than it needs to be. Like, you could shave 10 hours or 15 hours off of that game and lose absolutely fucking nothing. Like, that one was full of, like, a whole lot of nothing happening. The second one is the only half-decent one. So far. And part of that is because it had a story I can get mad at, so that was fun. But it also had the Conquest ending, which was based. I don't know why so many Neptunia fans cry at that ending. It's great. It's good shit. Can't wait for the pudding. I'll boil us some tea then. Our surroundings may be decrepit, but let's treat ourselves to a tea party. Oof, I'm so stuffed. I just can't get started up unless I have a pudding a day. Ha ha ha. You really do love your pudding, don't you? The tea you made for us is really delicious, Umio. What kind of tea is this? Thank you, it's my original blend. But I'm a hobbyist when it comes to tea. I can give you some of this blend if you like. He's basically Bob Bob. I didn't realize Bob Bob was in this game. Seriously, you hope this game makes me go at the end, okay, it wasn't bad? That's the best you're willing to hope for? Okay, so, like, here's my impressions, alright? Like, honestly, the first game was fine for a while because it's, like, dumb and stupid and cringe. But, like, the cringe didn't last. It got boring. It got stale. After, like, a little less than halfway through. And after that, it was just kind of going through the motions and, like, slogging through the gameplay that I started to hate. Because it started doing shit that I hate. And then that also kind of had the same issue where, like, not much was really happening. It was kind of like anime slice of life memes until, like, the last chapter or two. And then it stopped. And the second game is the best of the three I've played to the end so far, for the reasons I already stated. Because the Conquest ending is great if you watch it as a comedy. And honestly, the story in that one, the plot, is like the best. Unfortunately, I know that if I didn't have like the DLC shit, the gameplay would have been just as much of like a bitch to go through as like the first and third games were. In some parts. So that would have annoyed the fuck out of me. And I have to make, I have to account for that when I, like, give my opinion and say, like, no, I would have fucking hated the gameplay if I didn't have that DLC sword. The third game was kind of just really boring, because, like, nothing happened throughout the entirety of it. This game's got the best start so far in the fact that it's, like, establishing a lot, but now it's like, okay, I got the basic premise, I got the basic idea of what's happening. Can I play the game now? Could have destroyed this world? You could think of at least one person who might, given the power. Man. Look. This Death End has interesting bits of lore with one of the DLCs. It's got story DLC? Okay. I'll give Tuna that. It doesn't seem to have that stuff. Really? Thank you. Looks aside, you really are a gentleman, Numio. I think he's pretty handsome on the outside too, you know? That's right, that's right. This may have that sort of style sense. Character DLC that actually touches upon character existing, instead of brushing it off like Nep does. Okay. Another tea party is winding down. I would like to have a meeting discussing our future strategies, if you all are willing. I don't mind. I'm super down. My motivation gauge is at max and my belly's full of pudding. Well, let's jump in immediately. I just received a call informing me of a place where share crystals may be located. Used up a lot from previous fights, so it'd be great to restock my supply. Furthermore, we can surmise there's a large supply of share crystals at this location. Might even be able to execute our plan. I'll get the necessary share crystals, our preparations will be complete. Okay, so this is feeding back. We are looping back into the main story. We just had to make time for Neptune to be fucking Neptune. Okay, fine. Which means we can finally... Hey, so what's this plan you guys are talking about? It'd be nice if you let me and Nepgear in on stuff so we can understand. Alright, my bad. To explain it simply, this is a plan to defeat that Colossus you've already seen. As a what? You have a way to defeat that giant thing? Repeated battles with it, I came to realize that it's weak to share energy. However, because of its size, even if you strike it with share energy in a single point, it has little effect. That's why we're attempting to contain it, creating a special barrier that uses a huge amount of share crystals. Holy moly, that's a pretty crazy plan. With that, even a giant would get clobbered. Yep, that's the idea anyway. Let's hurry up and go get those crystals. Holy fuck, we're doing something.
I swear on my pride as a fish, I will protect these...
Can't we just hang out here?
Going back, Tack.
Do our best.
I'll be serious!
Now, nephew all up.
Now, alright, defeat. Looks
I'm
like
so
we win
accustomed
this
to the
match.
older games where you use the D-pad to like turn instead of the shoulder buttons. This is so weird to get used to. No, just continue.
Let's try going here.
You're my opponent?
I'll be serious!
I've been waiting.
Bruh.
I'm a force of fury.
My turn. It's all. I win.
What have you missed? Nothing. I'm not even memeing.
I choose you. This is just a scratch. This is just a scratch.
Oh, I thought the XP bar was their HP, and that they needed to heal.
Let's go.
Huh, so their share crystals even hiding in a place like this. Wow, I can't believe such a beautiful place still exists in this world. Must realize that this place is the way it is because we share. Because this is where share crystals reside. Why is that? The lands of this nation and this world are almost completely lifeless. I personally believe that the dead land directly correlates to the fact that that amount of CPU can't read. Correlates to the fact that the amount of CPUs protecting the power is greatly diminished. The sole reason game industry exists due to protective power of the CPUs. That's just like my nation, Planet 2. Planet 2 can't do anything without me around. However, according to the ancient texts, it is said that the source of the CPU's power is, in actuality, the faith of the people. This world bears no human population. CPUs can no longer manifest their true power. Theory is that these share crystals, scattered across the lands, are the crystallizations of the faith of all those who used to exist here. Here's the thing. I always say that I hate this shit in stuff, right? Like in Toho and Nessiverse. Let me get okay. Bob's gonna cream his pants when he hears me say this. I'll give Neptunia this bit of credit, okay? It makes sense here because one, it's not whether or not they get to exist, it's a source of power, and two, it makes sense when you take into consideration the premise that they're all fucking like personifications of like video game companies and consoles, and that when they talk about shares, they're talking about like literal stonks. That actually works to Neptunia's benefit. I suppose the CPUs and their people create nations by developing a relationship that is mutually supportive. It's the same in game industry of another dimension we explored before. That means no matter the dimension we're in, game industry will usually operate in the same way. Well, that makes the job of explaining much easier. You're happy I've given a genuine compliment? If lightning struck you down now, you'd only be mildly disappointed? My recent investigations have found that this is the only nation which still exists. Literally nothing beyond the mountains and oceans. So it's true after all. No effing way. Shouldn't that be no nepping way? So that means that we're seriously in the end of the world situation? End of the world is quaint. In comparison, let's return to the previous politics. So, although Uzume is a CPU, this nation is still slowly perishing. Any ideas as to why that is? No. Considering Uzume remains dependent on a steady supply of share crystals, I believe this world has not accepted her as its CPU. What? In a world without CPUs, this place may no longer even be game industry. What do you think will happen in this world if the very last nation falls into ruins? It would disappear, wouldn't it? We venture to give a name to this shell of game industry. Perhaps call it the Zero Dimension. I'm not giving up. Even if the... Bruh. If this world doesn't accept me, everyone else here looks up to me as a CPU. I'm sticking out till the end. Back to the topic at hand. Beauty and abundance of this place is due to the share crystal energy feeding its entire forest. This happens every time the natural abundance of this area... This happens every time. The natural abundance of this area is proof of the immense power held within the share crystals. And like, this is a huge forest, right? It means there has to be big enough share crystal power at work here. But if we take all the share crystals we find here, will this forest wither and die? Correct. Areas like these are quite precious, however. We try not to remove all of the crystals. Phew, that's good. That means we can come back to a field trip and look at all the pretty flowers. Neptune, Umi was discussing a fairly grave topic with us, and that's what you decided to contribute to this conversation? Junior, don't you get it? Everybody needs a little normalcy in crazy times like these. Those everyday pleasures are so important. Wow, normalcy. You're so right. Once you finish all this, coming here and just staring at the flowers would be so beautiful. You could throw a huge party and invite the baby bugs and everyone else. That does sound really nice. I could even make a whole bunch of pudding like I did today. Well, how about two? I want to try making different flavors. How long has it been since I've seen such a happy expression on Uzume? Where possible, I wish for her to always have such a smile on her face. Doesn't she fucking lapse into... Like, doesn't she meme, like, all the time? What do you mean?
Jump! Boing! Like a kangaroo!
You're surrounded.
I'll be serious.
Oh, no, later!
You're 10 years too early.
Cool.
Yeah! I finished this stylishly.
Boing! Boing! Jump!
Anything good? Anything special? Anything saucy?
Boing! Jump! Boing!
There's a box. Fuck is that?
Wonder what's inside. Hey! They're coming from above.
It's not as bad as the
Fire!
weird horsebird abomination, but I still want to kill it.
I'm sorry. I'll nip you all later. Total victory.
But that was a good freeze frame.
Boing!
Hey, Uzume. It's been a while. Oh, hey, it's you, Goobs. Yeah, it's been a while. What? Is this doggo also an acquaintance of yours, Uzume? Yeah, Goobs is one of my allies here. You may not look it, but old Goobs here is the head of the doggy tribe. I guess you can't judge a doggo by its cover. Come here, Goobs, you little rascal. Oh, there. Who's a good doggo? Go, this girl really knows her way around. What's up, Goobs? What are you out here doing? We finally have some help to you, Uzume. The ones who found the share crystals. We're the ones who found the share crystals. I should have known it was you. Thanks, Goobs. Really outdid yourself. These monsters seem to really get attached to you, Uzume. I'm not doing anything special, really. These guys get friendly all on their own. By the way, my other friends are also out searching for more crystals right now. Better look for those too. I don't want these guys running into trouble on my behalf. Is that trouble? You like to be relied on, and truthfully, it wouldn't hurt if you acted more like a CPU and took a little more control. Even if you put it like that, it's just not my thing, Goobs. You know that. I feel you, Uzume. You're like me. You don't have time to be bossing everyone around. You can't sit still. That's kind of true. I'd rather be on the front lines with everyone too. We're gonna search over that way. If you find anything, just come call us. Understood, Goo. He's a dog Goo, which is a dog thing that you normally fight. But in this game, I guess you don't. Why is everybody's mom here? Well, I mean, I guess it's a different dimension, right? So I guess, whatever, fine. She could be here too.
Like a kangaroo.
As long as fucking Plutia's not here.
Jump! Boing! Boing! Boing!
Bruh. So the maps are bigger now, but I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing.
Boing! Like a kangaroo. Jump! Boing! Jump! Boing! 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 Jump! Boing! Boing! Like a kangaroo. Hey! 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 Hey!
Bruh. You refuse to recognize as being dog-like?
From above.
The most important part of the dog is the shape.
Do something? I did it! Did everyone see how I did?
True. True.
Boing! Jump!
Blade Wolf is only Raiden's dog-shaped robot buddy. He's not a robot dog buddy. He's a robot buddy who's shaped like a dog. Can't find nothing, Gearsy. Any look over there? There doesn't seem to be anything here. How about you, Nepsy? How about you, Nepsy? I know more. I'm tired. I can't take another step. Looks like no luck there either. Excuse me. Nepsy seems tuckered out. Why don't we rest a while? Yeah, you're right. We have a long way to go before so we should go. Go. What's up, Goobs? You're in a big hurry. We found a share crystal. Goo. Please come with me, check it out. Really? How big is it? Bigger than any we've seen before. Hell yeah. Oh man, it's been so long. We're finally gonna defeat that giant. This is great, Uzume, but I'm a little jealous. Jealous of the share crystal? You can use a share crystal to replenish your share energy, but it's not possible for us. If we had share energy too, we could help you out more. Don't worry about it, really. You're already a huge help as it is. I, personally, would like to witness all three of you lined up and transformed. Oh man, that would be really cool, wouldn't it? Like something out of a Sentai Ranger show. Kind of like the evil penguins on Bob Bob's stream earlier today. Hey Nepsy, Gearsy, it's worth a shot. Wanna try to use my share crystals? We wouldn't have problems if we could use those to transform. It sucks, but it looks like we can't get shares from those crystals. How about eating them? Eating it? No. Share crystals are way hard. There's no way they could possibly be chomped on. What about you crush them into a powder? You can mix it with pudding. Ooh, that sounds delicious already. What? That's what you'll agree to? I think that might be a bit of a stretch, you two. And maybe Umio and the others could try their hardest to make shares. Doesn't it be cool if we borrowed our strength from all our friends to go all HD at once? Like a cool anime show? You totally do, huh? I totally want to transform and fight awesomely with you two. If you wish for it, I believe it's possible. Huh? What do you mean by... Also, your speech is slipping. Ahem. Well, yeah. If it's not possible, screw it. Anyway, right now, what we gotta do is go get that share crystal. Those brats are planning something. Okay. Alright.
Found an item. Boing! Boing! Like a kangaroo! Boing! 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 Like a kangaroo! Boing! Jump!
Where do I want to go? What do you mean? Just walk. Just go there. You see that rock? You can go there. Why couldn't Todd Howard work on this game?
Like a kangaroo! Boing!
Hey everyone!
Budget.
I brought Uzume with me.
I hear you guys found this place especially for me. I couldn't thank you enough.
Oh, it's Miss Uzume-ku!
He doesn't work on a game that doesn't involve you walking up on a cart anymore. Waking up on a cart anymore. True.
Miss Uzume is here!
We've been waiting, Miss Uzume! Miss Uzume thanked us, Goo! I'm so happy!
What the snap? There are so many doggoos. And they're speaking all friendly-like, too.
Oh gosh. Seeing them warm up to Uzume like this is gonna make it a lot harder to fight them back home.
So, my friends, where's this share crystal that you discovered?
It's right over here, Goo. Oh, please take a look.
Oh man, you guys weren't playing around. This is definitely a share crystal.
They make the sounds that the Palms and Palm Party make.
Its size is remarkable. Uzume, we can finally proceed.
Controversial opinions. Honorifics and voice acting is pretty cringe. My opinion on that is it's weird to include them if the setting of the work is like a Western setting and they're not even like used in the original works. Like an example of that would be like Full Metal Alchemist, where the characters didn't even really use honorifics and stuff like that, if I remember right. And Amestris is like meant to be like a pretty Western setting compared to like normal animes, right? On the other hand, if the work takes place in Japan and the characters are Japanese and they would normally use the honorifics, like say in a Persona, then I don't mind them being there. They just sound so unnatural in a language that wasn't made for them. I mean, I guess that's fair. But my take is just, it's an untranslatable thing, right? So it really depends on context whether or not they're tolerable and whether or not they belong. Are they secretly from Dragon Quest? I think that's the joke. Universal language when? Nobody's cringe enough.
I know, I can feel it. The amount of share energy crystallized in this thing is amazing. Everyone, thank you so much. With this, I'll finally defeat the giant.
But why bother? Please, allow me to put an immediate end to your delusions.
Is she just gonna be a fucking Digimon in this one too? It sounds better in Japanese because their words don't have emphasis like English words do. Probably more like they place emphasis in different spots, right? It's more of a tonal thing, right? And granted, the tonal bits in Japanese aren't really like complicated. Extremely not to the degree that like Chinese or Korean is. But there's emphasis there, but like it's not, it doesn't translate. It's like it's like an honorific, it doesn't translate. They don't have emphasis at all the way we do. I might need context for what you mean by emphasis then.
What's going on?
No way! Why did it show up now of all times?
Is it targeting Uzume or the share crystal?
Doesn't matter. Little do these idiots know, this actually is gonna work out in my favor. I'll crush the giant, here and now! Nepsy, Gearsy, lend me a hand!
Leave it to us.
Yeah! Hey, you big idiot! This ends today! I've crafted this technique especially to defeat you! Prepare to die!
They lack stress on syllables. Or am I misunderstanding what you said there? They lack stresses syllables. I'm thinking. I'm in a loop. I'm trying to understand what you mean, but I'm not linguistics pilled enough to completely understand. Sorry.
Well, I can't have you do that now, can I?
What? It can't be. How can this be possible?
Are you friggin' kidding me? Come on! Dang it! Who's out there? We literally just found that thing.
You've earned it, brat.
Who the hell are you?
I suppose this is the first time we've met like this. Very well then. I will tell you. I am called R4. Along with the Dark CPU, I am the one who will bring about the end of you and your world.
Does this mean that in this world, she's Uzume's mom?
R4?
Oh, I see you have heard of my power.
She an acquaintance or what?
Honestly, she's like one of those annoying relatives you don't like too much because she's always criticizing or picking fights with you. Ahem. Let me explain to those in the audience new to the series.
Bruh.
We've fought this hero boss lady character called R4 like a billion times in the older games and anime releases. She's so boring.
Like, do I... like, cause like, but like, do I even like, cause like, I mean like, okay. Just Neptunia calling other people boring. Fuck me.
I seriously don't even want to look at our Snore right now. She's not about to make us enter a boss fight, is she? Ugh, I'm so over it.
Big sis, maybe you should be less meta in explaining it so the players get a more immersive, believable experience.
Immersion.
But in our world, R4 should have perished. And in the other dimension, I thought she had reformed completely. Which means that this R4 must be different from the ones we've seen.
It seems like you brainiacs were hatching a fairly thoughtful scheme with that crystal. It's too bad. Now, Dark CPU, annihilate every last one of these insolent brats!
Hold the flip phone! This kind of map-wide weapon is a rule violation! Where's your sense of sportsmanship?
Prattle on all you'd like. Your end is nearing by the second. No need to hold back, Dark Purple. Thoroughly grind them into dust.
Help me!
Damn it! If only I had the strength to deploy. If I had more power, I could destroy it. But even if I can't win, at the very least, Nepsy and the others. Hey, Nepsy and Gearsy, take Goobs and everyone else and run!
Uzume, what are you talking about?
I'm the only one it's after. I'll be the distraction while you get everyone out of here!
No, I don't wanna. I'm not leaving you behind, Uzume.
This is my fight! This doesn't even concern you! I got you all involved in my fight. My problem. I can't let you die because of that!
Well, we don't want you to die either. And now that we're friends, this does concern us. Consider us involved.
I feel the same way as Neptune. I know we just met, but I could never abandon a friend in need.
Hey, come on! The way you two are talking makes it sound like I won't make it.
You're worried about it though, right? The share crystal's broken. You have no power. You look totally desperate.
What?
Oh, jeez. With a face like that, it's even more impossible for us to leave you behind.
But we don't have enough share crystals to even think about flipping this situation around. Our plan failed completely.
Don't sweat it, pal. We don't even need those crystals. We're gonna beat this thing up the old-fashioned way.
Okay.
Neptune, what do you mean by that?
The fuck do you think it means?
No way.
Oh,
This
never
is
mind.
share energy? I feel power flowing through me.
Is she doing the other meme that we talked about last stream? Is she believing in all of them?
What is this? Huh? Could it be?
It's over, Goo. We're so dead.
Don't give up, Goo. Uzume, she's gonna definitely do something big.
Can it not make that sound every time?
That's right! She always managed to come out on top before, and today we have 2 more friends helping her.
Is it you guys?
I understand now. The faith of the Dogoos is flowing into us as share energy.
Yes, that's it.
What's...
I skipped by
But
accident.
aren't the Dogoos monsters? How can this be? It's never happened before.
Let's not sweat the small stuff like logic or plot development. Let's just
Stop.
beat this fool up. Let's go, Little Nep.
Yeah! Keep your eyes on us, please.
We'll show you the true power of a CPU!
What are these forms of yours?
CPU Purple Heart, I have arrived.
I'm Purple Sister Nepgear. Don't underestimate me just because I'm a CPU candidate.
You twerps were CPUs?
What was that? Was that a memory? But why would I see that now, of all times? Whatever, it doesn't matter right now. If we have the share energy, then there's only one thing to do. Goobs, we'll put your wishes to good use. Transform!
She gonna do Donna at all memes? Recover her lost memories? Find out what the fuck is even tell her up from her down? Her left from her right? Her white from her black? Her right from her wrong?
And then, shearing field activate. Shearing field activate.
What is purple? Okay, so the CPUs, they're all basically magical girls.
What?
So they all
What
do
the
this
hell is
transforming
going
shit.
on?
So like, Nepgear's magical girl meme is whatever it's called, and Neptune's is Purple Heart. Kind of like how Uzume's is Orange Heart or whatever the color was.
This field. This is incredible.
Do they have different
What
personality?
is
Kinda.
this power?
Kinda, sorta.
The plan is a huge success! We captured it within the field!
I knew you told us we could contain it, but I didn't expect this space to be created. Is this due to the power of the share energy?
There's a lot of new music in this game, best pro ever.
This is a subdimension created by Uzume's ability, which uses share energy as a medium.
Uzume's ability?
What is this field? Why can't I gather my strength?
So is she like a Toho then? Is she like a JoJo? Is this her stand power?
Sit down and shut that old lady mouth of yours up! We're totally gonna beat up this silly giant you're so proud of! Okay, here we go. The first and final, real and true fight!
A Cold Steel mod with a Purple Heart costume by the looks of it? That might make more sense. Kinda, sorta, not entirely to me. Just having like 3 of these fucking games under my belt by now. A little bit, maybe. But it's still like, okay, so Purple Heart like acts differently. Like she's still Neptune. Or like right? Or like how Bob quizzed me in the 3rd game. Iris Heart acts differently, or seems to act differently from Plutia, but like she's still Plutia. This track is going hard. I mean, yeah, it's alright. It's doing what it wants. Teach me Histy. Fights with dark CPUs are giant battles that differ from regular battles. Giant battles occur in a special space called the sharing field. You can't use normal combo attacks against giant enemies. You'll have to use battle using skills. There are some skills that cannot be used during these battles. Within the sharing field, you will recover some SP every turn. Watch your SP consumption and recovery carefully during these battles. In addition, floating islands are your footholds within the sharing field. If you move to the edge of each island, you can jump to the nearby island with A. Take advantage of jumping when you want to avoid multiple characters getting hit at once, or gather them for recovery. Fight effectively by moving characters and take advantage of formation skills. They're formidable foes, so do your best.
Uzume's a CPU too!
You don't know much about the games, but it seems Neptunia costume would go better. Okay, so Nepgear's memes. Nepgear's joke, in the 2nd game at least, when she was the protagonist, is that she's like the fucking anime protagonist who's like, I gotta get stronger! And that's like literally her entire fucking gimmick. So she's not bad at not acting like an idiot. Unless we're talking about the 3rd game.
Multiple beam launcher!
That was an attack? My turn. Cross combination!
It's Uzume's turn! I'll go full power! There! Ah!
I won't hold back!
Kind of weird that the break bar doesn't work like Faco. To be honest.
my opponent. Let's get fired up!
During battle, you may gain effects that increase or decrease your status. There are various plus and minus effects related to the 5 kinds of statuses. The 5 statuses are following: physical attack, physical defense, elemental attack, elemental. Elemental? I thought it was magical. And turn speed? Oh shit, we can get AT delayed in this game? When it's a plus effect, an icon and a blue arrow will be displayed. When it's a minus effect, an icon and a red arrow will be displayed. You get multiple effects at once, and duplicate effects can stack pluses or offset minuses.
Let us begin.
Not bad.
Bruh.
Can't go on.
Okay, fine.
Here's a heal.
All right, I'll go calmly. MPBL!
My turn.
Oh, Spiral Dream. Here's a heal. Not bad.
Did you not?
I no longer have doubts. Multiple!
Let's end this. Here we go.
Okay.
It's no use.
Uzume's
It's
eyes
still
are
alive?
spinning.
Why though? There, fixed. Easy. First try.
It's a victory for both dreams and the latest technology.
Why does she get jiggle physics for literally doing nothing?
Level up!
Why did you do that, Nepgear? Why did you just, like, shove your butt into the camera? There's no need for that.
Level up!
I think I saw this Did we do it?
Yes, we've defeated that monstrosity.
We did it! We did it! We won against that giant! Thank you. Thank you so much, Nepsy and Gearsy.
There's no need to thank us. It's not over yet.
Huh?
R4's still here, right?
Oh, that's right! That old lady appeared so fast, I completely forgot!
To think that the Dark CPU could possibly lose to idiots like you!
Now then, whatever shall we do?
Perhaps we should place the old lady in captivity and interrogate her.
You want to capture me? Ha! What could you possibly do to me in your current state?
Yeah, whatever. We have more people than you.
How aggravating. I will have to withdraw for the time being.
Having body image problems? Don't harass her like that? Bruh, she slapped it all on her own. I don't think she has the body image issues you think she has.
You're running away?
Enjoy what little time you have left until the next time we cross paths.
She got away.
It would appear so, but honestly, we were not ready to take her on.
I'm so worn out. My legs feel like noodles.
Oh, mine too. I'd be pretty happy if I didn't have to fight again for a while.
Ooh, same here. Still, it's kind of a shame.
A shame? You mean that R4 just escaped?
Nope. I just thought that it'd be great to drink some cold juice since we're so worn out, but we don't have any, so yeah, it's a total shame.
Then once we get back to base, we can have a toast together. Although, I think I just need to sit here for a little while. I can barely move. All right! Are you okay, Uzume? Why are you screaming?
At last! I finally put that giant 6 feet under! How can I contain that excitement?
Uzume, although I truly understand your sentiments, I would appreciate if you'd refrain from yelling right into my ear.
Oh, he has ears even though he's a fish. I wonder where he's hiding them.
And it's all because you two stayed here by my side, fighting the good fight. I want to thank you formally, so thank you. Man, all I keep doing is giving thanks. Whew, I can't really walk anymore either. Hell, I can't even stand.
You've worked so very hard. By all means, rest. You've earned it.
Okay, now what? Back here.
Can't we just hang out here?
I'm still a novice, but I'll try my hardest.
Pudding.
Wasn't sure what was going to happen for a moment there, but I'm glad we won. Me too, but I wonder why we were suddenly able to gather shares. Is it only possible to acquire shares from humans? I'm going to explain. Before that, however, where is Uzume? Uzume went up to the rooftop so she can take a shower first. Ah, that is the most opportune. We want Uzume to overhear what I'm about to disclose. What do you mean? Uzume possesses a certain special ability. Special ability? Able to turn her daydreams into reality. That would mean she has the ability to intervene in real-world events, yes? But is it possible to do such a thing? She cannot interfere or change large-scale events, but she does possess this power. You have some experience with convenient things occurring exactly the way she'd managed. I can't read. Oh, could you mean the pudding ingredients? Correct. She imagined and wished for you two to create neat pudding. This is why you were able to find ingredients. She also imagined and wished today, during our battle. She wished you three would be able to obtain shares from monsters and subsequently transform. That's why we were able to gain shares all of a sudden. That's amazing. It's like a super cheat code. Wait, but why didn't she use such a convenient ability before? If she did, couldn't she have beaten the giant already? There are certain things that come into play. Just the fact that Uzume cannot bring something into existence unless she sincerely imagines it. That is to say, how she manipulates reality is also based on her subconscious. Why I'm extremely grateful to you both. Helped Uzume change the state of the shares within the world. I can only hope that if we're not too late, we'll be able to stop this world's collapse. I get it, Umio. That's why he said something to the leader on at the time. Surprised you noticed. Well, I guess you could say it was by chance. You were actually engaging Uzume's story for once. Engaging in Uzume's stories for once. It got me curious. Now you understand her ability. I sincerely ask you please keep it a secret from her. It's gonna be like a joke. Is the joke gonna be like, if she knows about it, it doesn't work? It's finally over. Hey Uzume, can I talk to you for a second? What's up, Nepsi? I was just wondering what we were planning on doing next. Oh, you mean about that, huh? You beat the shit out of that purple hag, of course. Well, I was just in a match for a giant killer like me. Okay, so once you take out R4, what's after that? After that? Oh, that's what you mean. You know what I'm getting at? I'm gonna come with you, right? Back to your world? That's right. Ooh, you're good, Esme. We're gonna be completely telepathic with each other. Your offer makes me really happy, Nepsi. I know it's probably a great place. It's your nation, after all. But I'm sorry. I can't go with you. Why? There's no one here anymore. What if we could even be CPU partners? I know for a fact that people of my nation would love you in a heartbeat. Well, Nepsi, I've spoken with everyone else a while ago about the possibility of leaving this world and searching for a new one to live in. But the answer was unanimous. It was possible to leave. One wanted to cast away this world, even in its brokenness. We decided we'd struggle here in this world to the very end. Punchline was that, after investigating, we found this world's civilization isn't advanced enough for dimensional travel. Uzume. Ah, come on, don't give me that gloomy look. This isn't permanent, you know. We'll see each other again, right? That purple hag might be behind this world's destruction. If I defeat her, maybe it'll return to normal. If that's the case, I'll revive this city, and the entire nation along with it. We're starting from zero, or I guess it's more like starting from Azure, but we're gonna make this nation amazing. Once that all happens, I'll have to come by and visit your nation. But isn't being by yourself lonely? Doesn't it make you feel helpless? I got Umio, the baby bugs, and all my doggy friends too. Pretty lively as it is already. Uzume. That's it. You being a lazy ass and eating all that pudding, our nation's gonna pass up yours in no time. Yeah, I think I want a population of 100,000. Maybe even a whole million. All throughout the city, we'll have elevators, moving walkways, and cars without any wheels flying through big glass tubes. And all the citizens will wear tights all the time. And actually, that's lame. Forget I said that. Okay, good. I'm glad she said that. So I didn't have to. It's the era of infotech. I'll establish a culture surrounding the World Wide Web and make it so people can play games online. When you're online, you'll be able to compete in fighting racing games with other people or adventure in RPGs together. I really hope... No, I'm gonna do it. I'll create that fun, wonderful nation. Wouldn't it be the coolest thing ever? Definitely. I think it'd be super cool. When I first woke up here, you know, that was the first thing I tried to do, but at the time, nobody would follow me. Umio told me I wasn't going to be ready to make it happen for another 10 years. Oh, I totally understand. I get that a lot too. You know, Nepsy, I don't think it's a bad thing to pursue dreams you have. Way better than just settling. So I just want to imagine your crazy dreams coming to life. I really hope you can make it happen, Uzume. It will, Nepsy. I will make it a reality. By just wishing for it real hard. She's basically that one fucking meme. What the fuck was it called? The Secret? Or whatever the fuck that stupid shit was? Where you just get whatever you want by just wanting it really hard. And if you don't get it, that just means you didn't want it hard enough. Or whatever the fuck that shit was. You know what time it is? It's Nep Station time. Your hosts today are Neptune and Nepgear reporting live. So Nepgear, you never thought we'd be able to transform, huh? Indeed, it was even more surprising that it was due to Uzume's ability. I didn't expect our first HUD battle to be against a giant either. Wow. Speaking of unexpected, that one person showed up again. What was up with that, right? Oh right, R4 or Bell Conveyor or some such named eggplant colored person, right? Neptune, you're really doing that on purpose, aren't you? Well, Eggplant Lady's the foil at this point, so let's forget her and move on to the episode preview. Take it away, Nepgear. A new enemy targeting us stands in Uzume's path as she searches for a way to send us home. Countless monsters attack. Neptune finally activates that forbidden system. Next episode, give you strength. Today's preview still kind of wasn't a preview, but don't worry about it. We're working out the kinks. We'll see you next time. We would like to live in exactly 0 nations that had these characters ruling them. Unfortunately, the people who live in this world don't have a fucking choice. 1. And 2, anytime they do have a choice, it's either A, presented as being a bad thing, or B, it's always because it's a shitty party that's like mustache twirlingly evil comparatively speaking to the CPUs, that it's like you'd rather not. Like literally the 7 sages in the 3rd game had a point. Like fuck the CPUs. Like literally just like no, have a nation without them and it would be based. But unfortunately the 7 sages also fucking kidnapped children for 20 years straight. So like, you know, no, that wasn't it. CPUs make all the entertainment. Do you want to live in a nation without entertainment? I don't think, 1, I don't think it's entirely true, and 2, why wouldn't they just make their own fucking entertainment? There's clearly characters who are capable of creating on their own without input from the CPUs, based on the little chirper things, based on the little NPC chats you can do. There's characters who can create music, there's characters who can create games, there's characters who can create comics. All independent of the CPUs. Did Vert create the fucking MMO she plays all the time? I don't think so. So these games had the D there for G Cult too. Yes. Actually. Unironically. They kept kidnapping children so they can feed them, like, CPU disks. And in the third game, they went to another dimension where CPUs aren't just born CPUs, they have to be humans that become CPUs. And the way you become a CPU is by finding, like, a CPU disk. And if you're worthy to become a CPU, you become a CPU. And if you're not, you become a gross monster. And what determines that seems to be 1,000,000% arbitrary, and there's no actual, like, way to determine whether or not one is gonna be able to become a CPU or whether one's gonna become a monster. And so what the Seven Sages did was they kidnapped a bunch of children for like 20 years straight and kept feeding them CPU disks to try and find one who would become a CPU. Blah. Ugh. See here, you two. How long do you plan on dawdling about? You're much too young to be loafing around all day. She's already fucking being influenced by Tuna. She's already being influenced by Neptune. She's just fucking doing nothing all day now. But Umi, all this exhaustion from fighting the giant will go away. Me too. I just can't get motivated. Here we go. Here we go. It begins. Remember in the first stream when you asked me, like, hey, doesn't Uzume seem like cool compared to the other CPUs? And I told you, give it time. We haven't seen enough of her yet. This stream is answering so many questions and giving us so much context. I think we're getting closer to being able to answer that question. Erg. Blurg. Dear me. Where's all that spirit both of you had before gone? I'm sorry. My sister's giving you trouble now. No need to apologize. I suppose our lack of energy now is a direct effect of the demanding bout with that giant. Besides, all we have are endless days of work once we get back home, so we won't get punished for taking it easy here. Neptune and Gearsy, mind accompanying me today? Me, I don't mind, but where are we going? What's this? You taking her on a date, Unimio? Has Nep Jr. finally entered her popular phase? As her older sister, this means I'll have to interrogate every one of her suitors to make sure they're wholesome. Excuse me. Alright, Nepsy, it's decided. Let's shadow them on our date. Huh? Is that what this is? Haha. Quite adorable when you're flustered, Gearsy. Unfortunately, this will not be something so fanciful. I came upon an interesting facility while taking a stroll last night. I suspected there may be data there that might interest you, thus the invitation. Oh, I understand. I was a little startled. Perhaps you would have preferred Neptune's assumed intention? Goodness, please, don't tease me. Haha, I apologize. Well, that is my proposed idea, Nepsy. Usume, what will you do? I wouldn't mind if you both came along as well. There's nothing for me to do even if I hang out here, so I guess I'll tag along. Nepsy, what about you? If Usume's cruising, then I will too. It'd be boring if I stayed here all alone. Fantastic, then let's just part. Huh, I never knew this place existed in this city. What's up with this equipment? Does it work? I too was quite surprised when I discovered it. Would never have imagined a facility like this would be left standing in such pristine condition. Umio, is it alright if I take a look around? I haven't the slightest I haven't the slightest about what sort of facility this is, but I'm sure no one... I can't read. Yay, in that case, I'll get started on digging around this main computer and its server. First, I'll connect the end gear by wire. There. How is that sweet system, huh? Find anything interesting? Yo, Dear Dimension Nep Jr. Psh, no way. My own younger sibling giving me the cold shoulder. Seems Gearsy is extremely focused at the moment, so maybe best to keep from disturbing her at the moment. He doubled up on at the moment. Oh, could this possibly be? What is it? A discovery? Did you find something cool? Yes, I thought this was some sort of communication facility, but I think this might actually be for transportation. A transport facility, you say? Oh, but the equipment here is only enough for transport between here and neighboring cities. And this is conjecture, but from examining this device, interdimensional travel seems unlikely within the limited science tech here. That would happen. Sorry, I didn't mean to get your hopes up. It's alright, little sis. You're trying. We'll just have to keep searching. What's that noise? What? That's my end gear's ringtone, but I don't have reception at all, so... A call? From who? My goodness, it's Histoyer. I'm getting a call from Histoyer. Really? Wow, she must have premium cell phone plan to make calls between dimensions. Nep Jr., Histoyer can be pretty impatient, so I'd pick up that call right about now if I were you. Hello, this is Nepgear. Oh, Nepgear, thank goodness. I was dying to reach you. Is Neptune with you? Yes, she's right here with me. Howdy, Histy. It's been a dog-ears age. How have you been? I'm relieved to hear both of your voices. I've been incredibly worried since your sudden disappearance. I'm sorry, Histy. I'm sorry, Histy. We tried to contact you. I can't read. There's no reason for you to apologize, Nepgear. After all, you two are in another dimension. Yes. Nepgear, can you hear me? I just said you're in another dimension. Does that not surprise you? Huh? What are you implying? I just confirmed that you're in another dimension, yes? I assumed you would be more shocked by this information. Haha. Naive. So very naive. Yo, they actually used, like, that one eye with the double dots that you're supposed to use for naive. But that no one ever does online, because, like, fuck having to deal with Unicode shit. We've already figured out we're in another dimension over here. How do you like that? I never would have expected Neptune to anticipate her current situation in this manner. Have you hit your head anywhere, perchance? Hey now, Histy, isn't that kind of cruel? I haven't cracked my melon open or anything, and my brain always operates at lightning speeds. Well, the image of you being lazy has been burned in my mind lately, so I was under the impression that you could only use your skull for sport. So Nepsy App's the same in her world, too. Oh, who else is there with you? Their names are Uzume and Umio. They've been helping us quite a lot. Quite a bit, even. Uzume also happens to be the CPU here. I see. I kind of begin to express my gratitude for you two. To you for looking after these two. Don't worry about it. I haven't had this much fun in as long as I can remember. It's been a blast having them around. What's wrong? Something I said? Oh no, nothing at all. I apologize. You reminded me of an old acquaintance. Please pay it no mind. That's right. I've not introduced myself. My name is Histoyer. I'm currently cooperating as Planetoon's Oracle. Histoyer and Planetoon, huh? Here, what's the matter? Are you not feeling well? No, my bad. It's nothing. Just a little tired. Sorry to make you worry. Uzume, would you allow me to speak with her as well? Oh, right, of course. Greetings, Histoyer. This is Umio. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. The pleasure is mine, Umio. I apologize for any trouble the girls have caused, Neptune in particular. No apologies necessary, Histoyer. It's felt quite lonesome here for quite some time now, since excitement has been perfect for us. Oh, it truly is a relief to hear that. Does this conversation sound like two parents talking to each other? Hey, what are we, kids or something? Or like a daughter to me, Uzume. What? I was your kid, Umio? Mr. Umio, you are the... Stop. stop. What a shocking revelation for Umio the Merman, folks. Usume, how's it feel to be this nation's first merged CPU? Then doesn't that mean I can breathe underwater? And it means I have the right to eat as much shrimp and crab as I want, alright? Alright. We have a decadent crab hot pot tonight. Woohoo! I simply meant that as a metaphor. But if your hands are quite full, I do offer my sympathies, Umio. Hey, Estoyer, are you gonna be able to help us find the way back home? I don't see any possibility here for interdimensional travel. Please rest assured. By meditating through the end gear and linking the transport terminal from that world to a transport terminal in ours, it is possible for me to transfer both of you. Ooh, just as expected of my Histy. I'm proud to see you suddenly becoming so amazingly high spec. However, we'll consequently deplete a large amount of share energy from our world, but please understand that. If we can make it back home, then that's all small stuff. If Junior will work hard for our shares when we get back after all. Only me? Don't be ridiculous. Gaining share energy is your job description as well, Neptune. When you return, believe me, I will have you working like a dog. You for real? Sheesh. I'll just stay put on this side of the pond. Don't say that, big sis. Let's just get home. I'll help out too, so let's do our best together, okay, Neptune? You'll really help me out? Alright, yippee. Oh no. Is it gonna be, is this gonna end? Are we gonna like leave and then we're gonna go to like Planet Neptune and then it's gonna be like fucking Neptunia 3 again and they're just gonna send us on like a bunch of like fucking side quests that are mandatory in order to progress in the story? Holy god, I fucking hated that. Mandatory grinding. Fuck off. I hated the third game so fucking much. Heavens, you always spoiler like this up here. So, Histy, we're actually already in a facility that houses a transfer terminal. Is this true, Nepgear? Yes, but this terminal is only calibrated for spatial transfer within this dimension. Would this be compatible for application? Yes, as long as it is indeed a transfer terminal, it will work without any problems. Okay, so I'll use the transfer terminal that you are currently connected to. Guess you two found your ride. Looks like it. I really want to get back home with my friends. I really want to get back home to my friends and my pudding, but now, well, I'm feeling kind of reluctant about it. Me too. I knew it would be an inevitability, but I didn't think I'd be by myself again so quickly. Feels like you just got here. You gotta say the plot here is moving slower than a Blah Blah Basher stream. I mean... Okay, let's be fair. This is like only the second stream. 1. 2, I think compared to the first 2 games anyway, it's trying to take its time with the intro. Like, it's been a lot of fluff. And a lot of, like, it's been slow. But so far, the useful to worthless info ratio, it leans a little bit more on the useful side. Kinda. More so than like some of the other tunas I've played so far. Although, like I said about the second game, the game just starts in medias res and never shows you the beginning of the game. So technically, it just starts in the middle of the game. There's never a beginning. So that one moves lightning fast. Which, I've also said it's the better of the 3, so maybe you have a point. Dark Bit, never mind, disregard everything I said. That's right. If we leave, she'll be all alone again. Well, Nepsy Gearsy, it's been fun. Only known you for a few days, but feels like it's been so much longer. Make sure to take care of yourself, Gearsy. Yes, truly I'm sorry. You helped us out so much, but I couldn't figure out anything about the destruction of your world. You need not worry about it, Gearsy. Take my time to investigate the rest. This is quite strange. It appears I cannot access the terminal over there. Wait, it might be... Hey, Stoyer, give me a moment while I check on something. I knew it. This terminal is broken. I see. This is a huge problem. If we cannot use this terminal, then I'm afraid we may be out of options. Then let me fix it. I'll have to examine it to be sure, but I don't think it's too damaged. I believe this could still work for us. Wow, I knew you were good with machines, but I'm impressed you could fix something like this. Well, she is my awesome little sister after all. By the way, what's your special skill, Nepsy? Me? Well, I have... Wait. What should I do, Ismay? I don't think I have any marketable skills like Nep Jr. Ask me. Please contact me once you've completed your repairs, Nepgear. I believe as long as you're within close proximity to the terminal, I can contact you through your end gear. Okay, I understand. I'll call you as soon as I'm finished. Is there any way I may be of help? For now, I'm going to try and figure out why the terminal is broken down, so you're free to do as you please for now. Oh, there you go again, Nep Jr. Don't be shy. We're more than happy to help. Might not be up to date with all the games out there, but I for sure know my way around retro consoles. Taking this apart will be a breeze. If I show off how awesome and cool I am here, then everyone's going to realize just how capable of a person I really am. Like this problem is affecting Nepsy in her own unique way. I kind of want you to stay put, Neptune. What? Up the brakes, Nepsy. Gears has got it handled. Let's go see if we can find anything around here that might be useful to us.
I'm tired.
Is this where the component hunt begins? You mean, like, is this where something happens? I don't know. I appreciate that it kind of wants to take its time, it's being a little slow, and, like, it's it wants to ease us in. But, like, I still kind of want stuff to happen. Although every time I say that, something does eventually happen. Like within 1 or 2 events, right? So I guess to be fair, it's not moving that slow. Nepgear has it looking. Think it's gonna work? Oh, so that's how it's wired. That's pretty strange. I wonder why they have those 2 pots mounted on the board as opposed to... 1 hour later. Hey, Gearsy, you done yet? I see, so these broken solder points were probably just causing it to short out. I wonder where this resistor was supposed to go. 3 hours later. I can't eat anymore. Wow, this is so crazy. This circuit board has CG 1988 printed on it. An 88 circuit board is super rare. Well, this circuit doesn't really serve any purpose for application, so I could just bypass it and take the board home with me. 5 hours late. So this is like taking her like a whole fucking day at this point, right? Like more than a day. It's finished. What? Shit, doing that made me yawn for real. It's finally done? We've been waiting. So for the transfer terminal will work? Well, I fixed as much as I could, but there are 2 problems. Problems? Yes, the corrosion of one of the core parts of the terminal is really bad. If we want to use the terminal, we need to replace that part. I was able to patch up a lot of the other problems, but, well, I still have a long way to go. You're doing great, Gearsy. What's the other problem? We have no power. A large amount of energy is required to get the terminal running, but there barely seems to be any power left in this building. I see. Both are difficult problems. Now, we at least search for the spare part. The city's so vast, I'm sure we can find a substitute for it. What of the energy? We can likely find a replacement part quite easily, but I imagine finding a power source being difficult. We can figure that part out later. Can't really think of where we'd even find that right now. Yep. We might find a solution while we're looking for the part. Exactly. That being said, let's go look for it.
I'm tired.
We can't find anything. I have sworn I saw something that looked similar. Let's take a break for lunch. We keep searching after. Starving. I like that idea. What do we do for lunch? I know. Let's have some pudding. It is around that time. Now that you mention it. Around that time. No, not yet, Nepgear. It's still fucking 22. Is there anything you're craving, Uzume? Pudding, Nepsy? It's gotta be meat. How can you have pudding if you don't have your... don't eat your meat? Neptune, how does meat sound? Meat's good too, but I'd still like to propose having some super sugar treats as a dual lunch snack time meal. She's fucking doing it again, okay. Well, I guess sweets sound good too, but when you talk about sweets, it's gotta be crepes. Uzume would so love to have a strawberry chocolate banana crepe with like a ton of whipped cream. The balance between the tangy, slightly sour strawberry and the sweet chocolate is just super yummy. It's like, it's just the best. I mean, if we had the ingredients, it'd be so totally awesome if we had that. Oh. Cough. Well, it's sapping my will to play video game further. Somebody in chat told me that there was a character that I would like in this game. I'm waiting to get to that character. Don't allow me to zap? But my name's not even Mike Pence. Well, you know, meat's good and all, but I'm not really that hungry anyway. Whatever's clever, Nepsy. I mean, there's no reason to even cover it up at this point. It's decided, we'll have crepes for lunch. Search around for any leftover ingredients. There's a building nearby that looked like it could be a market. It used to be a market. Let's check it out. This man's really cute when she tries acting all tough. It's so adorable. I'd really like to take her to the crepe shop on Planet Tower Street. What? I felt like that word was gonna give me a fucking stroke. Oh, this terminal might be... I knew it. This terminal can get online. Might be able to find something. Ah, here it is. Redacted month, redacted day. We can't stop Redacted's rampaging. Redacted. At this rate, Redacted will fall to ruins. Decide to search for a way to stop her rampage. Redacted month, redacted day. I feel like I'm seeing a Redacted. And another Redacted has perished. How can I possibly stop it? Redacted month, redacted day. Redacted return to normal. Remembered what she had done. Redacted asked me to redacted her. I sort of get the meaning, but at the same time, I sort of don't. So, do you or don't you? Make up your fucking mind. What are you looking at? Oh, Uzume, I'm collecting intel on what happened here in your world, and... Wait, didn't I mention this before? Oh, right, my bad. So, how's that going? I found several records, but all the data I found is so incredibly disjointed. I can't make heads or tails of what I've heard, what I've read. What's your end goal here, Gearsy? I just want to know the truth. I want to know what this world was like and why it's been destroyed. It's just speculation, but I feel like the reason the nation fell into ruins is written here in these records. There might not be much I can actually do with that information, but once I uncover it, but even so, it'll be good just to know. See, maybe you'll be the one that'll release me from this prison, Gearsy. Prison? I've tried so many times to escape. Every attempt has been in vain. That blue sky feels so nostalgic. You might be just what I needed. Uzume? Whoops, I started talking about weird things. Forget it. Catch up with you later. Prison, huh? Maybe it really is painful for Uzume to be in this world. Hey, Gearsy. Wake up, Gearsy. Why are you here, Uzume? I thought you just walked away. Man, still half asleep. came over here saying there might be a terminal connected to the web and didn't come back, so I can pick you up. Oh yes, I guess that was what happened. So you find anything? Oh, I did. I was able to find its record. Let me see. Okay, the same thing. It's right, the world will fall to ruins. We decide to search for a way to stop her rampage. Redacted month, redacted day. I feel like I'm seeing a nightmare. She can read the redacted parts. Another city has perished. How can I possibly stop it? Redacted month, redacted day. Redacted return to normal. She remembered what she had done. Redacted asked me to kill her. What the hell is this? I don't get it at all, Gearsy. Gearsy, does this make sense to you? Oh, I feel like it looks different from before. But I can see the data properly. Did I that half asleep? Hey, Nepsy. I found in this pile of rubble. I found this in a pile of rubble. Here you go. Oh, is this a dead copy of Jebiot? What? A what? A what of what? You know of it? No, wait. Super famous title where the makers of the original place a hidden message that easily weeds out the fake ones. You're pretty knowledgeable when it comes to games, huh, Nepsy? And over here is a Benta. Peel off this crappy logo sticker. See? Told you, it says Zeka, the real manufacturer behind this thing. I should show this Nep Jr. too. Hey, Nep Jr., we found something rare. Hey, Nep Jr. Uzume and Neptune seem to be having so much fun, but this will end soon, won't it? Is it really okay for us to leave Uzume and go back home? But Neptune and I both have to return. We have people waiting on us. I wonder what's wrong. Can't you not hear me? If I'm losing the will to play the game, then why continue playing it? For content? Seems like a pretty obvious answer. Also because Bob gifted it. That's also a really important factor. Hey Nepsy, isn't Gearsy acting a little weird today? You notice it too, eh? That Gear has an earnest soul, so if anything is wrong, it's pretty much written all over her face. The exact opposite of you, huh? Are you trying to imply that I'm not earnest? Yep. Why, you little blah. I want to defend myself, but I'm self-aware enough to know that you're right. Why don't we talk to Nepgear? Let's see what she's worrying about. Nep Jr., have a sec? Oh, Neptune, is something the matter? Gift is a word Steam uses to refer to it. Yeah, in this sense, it's more like gift in the it's more like the gift in like the bug chaser sense. Fuck, that's an old meme. Oh, Neptune, is something the matter? You seem to be down in the dumps lately, so Uzume and I were getting concerned. If something's troubling you, we'll be glad to listen. We're here for you. Troubles, huh? I'm sorry I made both of you worry. It's okay, though, I'm fine. I know you better than anyone, Nepgear. You don't look fine at all. Yeah, Gearsy, you have a pretty awful look on your face right now. Do I? I should go wash my face over there for a bit. She ran away. Still no clue about what's upsetting her. I guess it's difficult for her to talk to us about whatever's bumming her out so much. What could it be? No idea. Let's get her something as a present to cheer her up. You know what to get, right? Something that Nep Jr. would like, She is a big hardware geek, so it'd be great if we could find something amazing enough to blow away all our worries. Press the gift button and it says, who would you like to curse with the burden of this game? True. Except I think in the case of the third game, it wasn't a Steam gift. I think Bob just like bought like a whole fuck ton of like Neptunia merch that just so happened to come with like a CD key for like Neptunia 3, and I think some of the DLC. He's just like, here, redeem. It was like the scam callers, except instead of screaming at me not to redeem, he screamed at me, "You have to redeem. You better redeem. Redeem." I'm an old meme in the bug chaser sense. I mean, I guess I am willing to play games I don't like because I think it's funny, so maybe. It'd be great if we could find something amazing to blow away all our worries. For example, there was a giant robot equipped with enough power to destroy all of civilization, she'd definitely be delighted, but we beat it up already! Even that is simply an example. I'd rather stay away from something so dangerous. She's doing it again. It's literally been like 5 minutes since the last time she did this. This May totally thinks that something cute would be better than a giant robot. Even though I've never seen it, I'm sure Gearsy's room is full of super cute plushies. She's given each and every one a proper name, and at night she sleeps while calling her favorite one. Then, she'll come crawling into Nepsy's bed with teary eyes, saying she can't sleep without her favorite plushie. Is he just the No! Don't make me fucking say that word. Fuck off. Crap, I forgot my fucking... I forgot my moral support. Forgot my moral support. I need Milliam. I need the help. Milliam, save me. Milliam, help me. Cough. But yeah, I think those giant robots would be pretty badass too. Gears would probably dig it, I guess. Why do I have a moral support Milliam? Because Neptune makes the same face that she does. See? If you look here, if you look here, if you look here and over here, and then you look at Neptune here, she makes the same face. Now technically, the first Neptunia came before Milliam's game came out. But I played Milliam's game before playing Neptunia, so in my brain, fuck it, I don't care, it's the other way around. Moral support Milliam gives me the emotional fortitude to press onward and to keep going. That's why I felt unwilling to keep playing like 20 minutes ago, because I didn't have Milliam. Professors are the coolest after all. They're just oh so romantic. Goodness gracious, Uzume, you're always like this. Never seen such a thing, however. Although, if one truly did exist, it'd be disturbing to have around. Games are the best answer at a time like this. No matter how troubled you are, playing games together will make your worries fly away. Experiences over material goods, I see. It's quite like you, and a good suggestion. I can get behind that too. Let's stop looking for parts for a little bit and go have some fun at the arcade. Bro, we're still going.
Might be kinda nice if you healed me soon, maybe.
Fuck are you talking? Oh, she actually does need healing. Damn. At least the chatter isn't worthless. At least it apparently seems to mean something. Whoops. I didn't mean to save there. The thing is, though, Milliam's the Neptunia character that made her way into The thing is, though, I kind of find Milliam to be somewhat endearing, as opposed to the tunas, which I find to be mostly annoying. Except for Compa, she's the only one I can tolerate. She's the only one I really like. Neptune, where are we going? Didn't we come here before? Taking a break from searching for now. Let's take a breather at the arcade. Arcade? But we have to find that part. Need to loosen up, Gearsy. We defeated the giant, so no one's gonna complain if we kick it for a little bit, right, Nepsy? Nah, we're good. If anybody has any complaints, I'll just nep them up. Bro, she actually is just becoming another Nep. Like, Plutia was already another Nep, and Nep was already a Nep, and now Uzume is just becoming another Nep. Like, they beat up the giant. It's like, that's it, she's done. She's just like every other fucking CPU now. And you were fucking advocating for her so hard in the first stream. I fucking knew it. I saw this coming from a fucking mile away. I knew it was too soon to judge. Super tired, you need to wake up early. Sorry to leave you. Nep. Get up for... Yo, I gotta make sure I get up for the writing stream. Bob's writing streams are based. He writes his Toho fanfiction called Post Fantasy, and it's good shit. Unironically, not even memeing. It's good stuff. If I didn't think it was good, I wouldn't have drawn so much fucking fan art of it by now. You say that someone who enjoys her character, she's your agate, you hated her at first, and now she's your top 10. Okay. Double message from lag. Okay, I was wondering why it was the same one twice. So, yeah, about that arcade. Uzume would be super happy if they had crane games with people, like, okay, I've had enough. This is like the third time she's done it in like the last, like, 10 minutes. When you go to an arcade, you definitely gotta hit up the photo booths. Let's take cute photos together, Gearsy. Okay. Can I hear you? No, I can't. Scream louder. If you scream loud enough, I might hear you. From all the way in the cardboard box in the hallway of the apartment building in Antarctica that I live in. Oh man, we came all this way to the arcade, but all the cabinets are broken. So used, they won't even turn on. If they're all busted up, then there's not much we could do here. Are there any other arcades? Honestly, I haven't seen enough of the city to really know for sure, so... Umio, do you know of any arcade spots? Most arcades in this area are in similar states. In fact, out of all the places I'm aware of, this one is in the best condition. Classic Umio. So knowledgeable. I've investigated most every corner of the city in search of more share crystals after all. Going to the neighboring town might be what you guys want to do, I think. Whoa. Yikes. Why, if it isn't a baby bug. It's been a while. What a coincidence to meet you here. I happened to spot you all with Miss Uzume and ran over here as fast as I could. That's real nice of you, baby bug. Nice to see you. So, you mentioned a neighboring town. Is there an arcade there? Yeah, some of our friends are living in a game center there, and the last time they visited, they let us play a bunch of games. That's all I needed to hear. Let's head on over, everyone. Might even be able to find parts for the transfer terminal. Oh shit, something is gonna happen. Oh shit, son. Something's happening.
Can't we just hang out here?
It doesn't matter who you are. I'll fight to the fullest.
I did it! Should I?
My turn. You're 10 years Now, who to choose? Yeah! How's that? Was it cool?
Can't we just hang?
It might be kinda nice if you healed me soon, maybe.
No. Every time the game makes me cringe, add another millium. I don't think I have that many milliums. It's not enough that it's millium either. It has to be millium making that face. That's such a weird rhythm, man. I'm never gonna get used to it. But anyway.
Megadimension Neptunia VII!
See, that's Compa's voice, but like, Compa's not here. Unfortunately. Like, the only Neptunia character worth a shit. Anyway, that's gonna be about it for now because it is about that time. Thanks everybody for watching, for stopping by, for chatting. See you all next time, unless I don't. Next time I see you is gonna be on Friday for more Trails to Azure. Dude, I'm scared. I'm scared because fucking Bob, as of his stream today, he is the closest he's ever been to catching up with me in fucking Trails, dude. Like, he's on the same chapter as me now, bruh. And it's like, you would think like, yo, NPC chat's gonna slow him down a lot, but it's like, no, the dude streams like 3 times a week, 6-hour streams, and I only stream once a week, 3-hour streams for Trails specifically. He got through the intermission way faster than you thought. Dude, I had to leave during the intermission because I had to do some stuff. I need to like take a quick shower, but like I'm really careful in the shower now because like the surgery and everything. So you know, it took longer than it normally would. I figured he was gonna be still like save scumming on like maybe 1 or 2 of the attractions by the time I got back, because it was like almost 2 hours I was gone. Bro was already like at the dinner party. Like, holy shit. Find it funny how I love Milliam but hate Nep because you love both Milliam and Nep. I don't love Milliam. She's not my favorite from the game she's in. I just find her more endearing than Neptunia. Like, I find... I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a difference in the writing, but I find Milliam acting like a dumbass to be more endearing and, like, cuter than, like, Neptunia acting like a dumbass. He did surprisingly little save scumming. Okay. That's what he said on stream when I came back. I remember him saying that. Like he only did like a little bit. They're both dumb. In different ways. We'll eventually get to it, best pro ever. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to fucking spoil shit. But like, okay, all right, it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. And then tortured him into doing Ellie at the end. I went back to watch that. Like, just to see that bit. And like the way he like held onto the menu for like 5 minutes straight, and then finally go like, okay, Ellie. And I think even Victor in chat was like, holy shit, you think somebody was asking him to play Neptunia? I don't understand, like, I don't understand why he hates Ellie so much. It's like for no reason. You're only salty because you like Noelle better. My favorites from Crossbell are, and like, okay, maybe this is like a pretty fucking smooth brain take because like they're everybody's favorites, kind of like Olivier being everybody's favorite. My favorites in Crossbell are Tio and Randy. They're literally the best. No one tops them. Risha being a very close second, but those two are tied as being the best. Am I? Why have you allowed me and Bob to catch up with you and Azure? I don't know, man. It's kind of just how shit works out. Randy and T are like the giants of the whole Trail series. For me, that's Olivier. I like Olivier more. I love that man. I love that man. I adore that man. But when it comes to Crossbell, Randy and Tio are my favorites. I like their stories. I like their arcs. It's good stuff. I like it a lot. Anyway. And fully unleash him in CS? Fully unleash who? I don't know what you're talking about. I've never even played a CS. Anyway, I don't even know what I don't even know what CS means. I can't even fathom to guess. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching, for stopping by, for chatting. I think I already said this bit. I'm streaming on Friday again. Trails to Azure, same time, and tomorrow I think at like it's like 9 no, I think it's like 8 to 10. Hang on, let me see if I can go on his channel and find it. I could put a link in chat if he already set up the stream. And look for Bob's channel real quick. Here we go. Oh, okay. And it's got Aho in the thumbnail. It's got a piece that I drew in the thumbnail. It's starting at 8 AM and presumably it goes till 10. But that's gonna be the writing stream that Bob is doing tomorrow morning. Better make some speed in that Azure stream. Look, I actually don't mind Bob surpassing me because that just means that he'll be able to watch my streams. So I don't mind too much. And if he does surpass me, it's fine because that doesn't mean I have to stop watching his streams because I've already played Azure. So it doesn't bother me that much. Although it will be weird to think that like he'll get that there's a possibility that he could get the Cold Steel before I do without having done the Schizo order. That's pretty weird to think about. Anyway, we're gonna call it here. Thanks everybody for watching. Good night.